blessed good afternoon, everyone. Hope all is well with everyone. In today's video, I'm gonna show y'all a cool some people will call it trick, but I call it like what they call it is dowsing or using a pendulum, the power of your mind to answer questions and get answers from your subconscious mind or your higher mind that needs to be, what kind of term could I say? That you can't really get when you're usually just in your conscious mind. Yeah, right. So basically, before I douse or anything, I usually call on my gods and goddesses of light, the angels of light, to come into my sacred space and embody my sacred body before I start to use a pendulum. So basically a pendulum is like anything on a string with weight on it. That's basically a pendulum, but some people have pendulums with crystals. You could use like a ring. I saw some people use like rocks. I saw some people use like safety pins. You could use like a bracelet. Anything that has a little weight on it, you can use it. So I'm gonna ask my subconscious mind a few questions, and you will see that the pendulum moves by itself just by the power of your mind. Your mind is a very powerful vessel that you can use. And I also have some pendulums for sale anytime anyone needs any. And the crystal that we're working with today is black kyanite. Black kyanite is used for clearing negative energy, clearing your aura, clearing the space. I read one time that kyanite holds sacred space for you when you're in prayer. Is a very good stone you can use and wear as a pendant. You can use it to create sacred protection grids around your space and your home. It's a very powerful tool. You could use it when you could put it in your car. You can use it, put it in your purse. Anywhere when you're on your job, any place that has negative energy and all sorts of buildup of energetic muck of you can just have it there in the area, or you could wear it as a pendant to make sure your auric field is always being filtered by any negative energy. So here we go. So, and I also read too that you can use this tool as a dowsing rod to douse like your foods and for instance,
thank you, Lani Goddess.
You have two things that you want to choose and you don't know which one to choose. So you say, which color is the best color for me to wear? Is red the best color for me to wear? And you see, it's going in reverse, which either means no. When you see it going in reverse, it means no. So red is not a color I should be wearing, at least for today. Is yellow a color I should be wearing? And it starts to turn the other way. In another instant, is my shirt white? Is my shirt white? It's now going in the clockwise direction. So counterclockwise and clockwise means, clockwise normally means yes, and counterclockwise usually means no. Or if it's going forward, back and forth, that usually means yes. And if it's going like left to right, that means no. So there's two ways you can tell if your crystal or your energy if it's what did I say? If it's yes or no, if the answer is yes or no, yeah. So that's one way to answer a yes or no question. So basically these the pendulum basically answers simple yes or no question, what your subconscious mind already knows, but most of the time we're mostly in our sometimes in our conscious minds where we can't get to our subconscious minds, and using the pendulum helps you to get there. Another thing too, you can say, like, you can ask a question like, for instance, is my key in this room? It says no. Is my key in the bathroom? No again. My key is not in the bathroom. Most definitely not. So basically a pendulum answers simple yes and no question. I want to say, like, okay, is my name spelled Tulani? See, it's saying yes. You can also use the pendulum to clear a space. Like, using it, I mean, with crystals, it will help to clear the space. I don't know about, like, maybe like other items, but definitely if you use a crystal for like pendulum, if you use a crystal for pendulum dowsing to clear a space, it will definitely clear the space. Using it like maybe like a clear quartz, citrine, amethyst is a good one. I love working with amethyst. Yeah, so yeah, it helps to clear the space, and it could also show you where like you have energetics like unbalance in your environment. It shows you that. So I will say, what part of this room or what direction of this room has an imbalanced energy, and it's starting to point and go that way, like, and a straight angle is literally lining up with the direction of which the imbalanced part of the room is. And I'm not moving my hand. This is moving with the power of my mind. Our minds are very, very, very powerful. When you hear them say we can move mountains with our mind and prayer, that's a sure fact. Which direction is the door? Correct again. The door is right that way. So you see how you can use a pendulum to help with dowsing, help to find items. I think they used to use this technique to find like water wells and find lost items and all sorts of different stuff. Pendulum dowsing is very good. Choose when you feel like you can choose between something, or you're trying to find something, or yes and basic yes and no questions. It's a very great tool to use for that. So I also have some pendulums here that I will be selling. You can check me out on Instagram.